almost certainly, but it's been created by man. It's come out of his mind. It's all, the United Nations is almost proof that Carl Jung was right, that there's all of us have got some kind of thought in general that's passing through us all. And that would account for things that to think that way. Now, of course, we don't know how it's done at this stage, or how it works. But fish, a school of fish, say with 500 little fish, they can swim very quickly and turn all of them together. So whatever they're doing, however they know exactly when to turn. If that was already developed in the fish, you figure it's more highly developed, that faculty, in animals that evolved higher than the fish, like other systems, you would think it'd be perfected. I mean, that fellow right there could be reading minds. If he's reading minds, then that's the reason he's standing there like that. Makes sense. But I don't know if he's reading minds. He might just be. So we don't. You can ascribe to another person's intelligence anything you want to. It depends on Freud said it depends on your present psychological need. For instance, if you're feeling kind of down and depressed about yourself, you'll think other people are idiots. Anyway, I can tell you, if Trump wins, you're going to see the globalists, they may try to make a stand of some kind or a false flag, but it won't get off the ground, and everything is going to get really, really a lot better. See, I've lived long enough to know that mankind can go through periods where, just like a person, the period can last a couple of decades or 3 decades, like it has in this case, where the whole society becomes dead. Nietzsche identified this process in 1880, thereabout, and it was present for 30 years, or 40 years, before World War I. We are right now right at 1910. Okay? So, that's the way it works. It's like an opera. They can redo the opera and make everybody dress in modern clothes, like do a modern West Side Story. But the story is being told over and over and over. It was written before any of us got here, okay? Now, Luciferians believe that nothing's written unless they write it. And that's a kind of what a lot of people think is a diabolical way of thinking. But whether it's diabolical or courageous depends on the choice that each of us makes in his own life. I personally have sort of identifying that the enemy is a worthy one. I've gone with nationalism. I'm on the Mexican side, who's hanging on the side of the pickup truck, holding onto the handle, ready to swinging to the back of the truck to regain dominion of his possession. And I'm on the side of the Billy Bob, no, there's 5 of them, and the pickup truck behind, racing it to catch up. Billy Bob, Jock, Jason, something like that, and the 2 drug dealers from Indiana. So, there we have it. We'll come back next year, next time. It may be in 5 minutes, it may be in a year, who knows.